matchup.
Chin, make
Dude,
sure he doesn't.
most finishes.
Chin, make sure he doesn't cut to me when I'm yawning, please.
All right, we'll try our
too
best.
late.
It was live, by the way.
Man,
I know,
It's
but
already-
just
it's already
he's
a
doing
meme.
a switcher. Just don't cut to me. It's a.
If you need that nice,
What?
warm, balanced, good mood feeling,
There you go.
Paul, you need Happy Hippo
I need.
Kratom.
I line a line.
Oh, no, we don't do that.
Wait, you got to cut
Pauly.
that part out.
No, you're good, man. We're
It's
live,
live.
right?
We're spending your life.
So it appears that the latest episode of The Fight Companion with Pauly Shore, the Schmo, Eric Griffin is gone from YouTube, gone from the internet. Still, I think it's still available on podcast. So what led to the episode being deleted? Well, apparently it's because of Pauly Shore. So what did Pauly Shore do to get Brendan's episode removed from YouTube? Like, you know, what was the cause of this? Well, first, let's talk about Pauly Shore, because for some reason, he started doing a little podcast run, and he stopped by the Fighting the Kid podcast. Brendan wasn't there, so instead of Brendan being there, it was Brian Callen. So Brian Callen co-hosted with Pauly Shore, and this is probably the best bit that we got from Pauly being in the podcast.
Dude, how great is it that
Massachusetts.
Brendan's not here?
I know.
He up this whole episode. He'd be like, "Hey, like, what about the puss? You know what I mean? Wait, look at my ear, bro. Check out my ear, dude. Are we gonna go party in Vegas?"
That's a great Brendan Schaub impersonation. That's spot on right there.
Okay.
Good voice and
No,
everything.
he's cool. He's actually very funny. Brandon,
love Brendan.
no, but
All right, okay, and then he gives him a little compliments to not crush Brendan. Based off of this, you kind of assume that they did not hang out or they did not do nothing after this because he did not show up in another episode or Brendan didn't show up on Pauly's podcast. So it seemed like they don't really have a big connection. Like they didn't make a connection. They don't have any kind of rift between them. But regardless, Brendan invites Pauly Shore to the Fight Companion with Brian, the Schmo, and Eric Griffin. And as I said before, Brian could not make it, so instead Brendan was left alone. It seems like to me that he needs somebody to bounce off with, like to make fun of, to make himself seem a little bit more, better and funnier. And that person is Brian Callen, his dead horse, basically. He beats on all the time.
No, I wash my ass in the sink.
He does it at restaurants. I've seen it. It's disgusting.
I mean, don't say restaurants, but I've done it.
You've done it before.
I've done
Your
it.
wife sent me a picture of you doing it in a restaurant.
It
And
wasn't
I've been
a
in
restaurant,
multiple
it was at
restaurants.
home.
So then, like, Pauly goes on the show. He looks really bored. He doesn't look like he wants to be there. Here's some of the screenshots I showed you before. Here's the Fighting the Kid subreddit saving some of the clips.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Is it
Yeah,
Pauly
two
just
fights
asked,
at Pauly.
how much longer do I have to be here?
Pauly's like, the main event's next, right?
I gotta say,
It's 8:45. Your set's at 10:30.
yeah.
I bet you're out of here
it.
by 9:30.
9:30. No,
I gotta take a quick piss break.
Yeah, get
I
you
gotta
some.
take a piss too.
Okay.
No, we'll have to delete some of the things that are on this video because of YouTube community guidelines. It shows a lot of stuff that I have to tell you that I do not approve of. This channel does not approve of doing any form of drugs. YouTube, hear me out, please. Don't delete this video. Right now they're kind of cleaning up and they took one of my videos down.
Something. And then everyone would be like, "Oh man, you don't do that." Is there anything like
eye
that?
pokes for sure. That's one
I
thing.
poke, but
If you
those
do it
happen
for-
on accident.
Yeah, if you do it purposely, that's messed up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you stay away from
groin
those
shots purposely. That's messed up too.
Yeah, that stuff's frowned upon. But
Well, I
it's
mean,
like
that's
UFC
that's in anything.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
get to
Yeah, but there's I don't like
I don't know,
it's
yeah.
tough.
I don't know.
That can't be good, but hell yeah, dude. He's not gonna shit his pants. No, he likes it.
Yeah, of course he likes it.
Bro.
The dog's not even buying the pizza. Why is the pizza so hard?
He's a dog. He's gonna vomit all over your car.
Damn, man, I want some pizza.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's very strange.
it's very
right?
strange. I don't know.
I never trusted it. I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't
Schmo.
know enough about it. And there's a lot of people that made.
Yeah, the subreddit is also accusing Schmo of doing some of the booger sugar there too.
Bank and got out early.
Wow.
Yeah, tons
Really?
of people. Bank.
Wow. Smart. Here we go.
It's just so hard to root against this guy. Such a good dude.
Yeah, dude.
And he's way closer to heaven than any of us. So. Him and Tim Tebow.
It's weird in the comparison to the last guy how this
Dude,
guy
Tim
has
Tebow
zero
was the
booty.
most extreme. He go down on one knee and everything like that.
Darius is right up there. Look at him, man.
You notice how this guy has zero booty compared to the other guy.
Dude, he has Mr. Burns.
Like
ass.
this booty, like
Why
somebody.
are you looking
like
at
somebody,
his ass, bro?
Dude,
Because you didn't see the
I have
last
a good
guy. His
relationship
ass was
with Neil. I
just.
go to his house. We play board games and
juicy.
shit with his team, and
Oh,
he makes
sick.
coffee and
And
brings
you're, and you're
halva.
rooting
and stuff.
against him, you piece of shit.
No, I'm not rooting against Benil. I like Charles too.
Yeah, I
Dude,
hear
it
you.
just sucks.
Yeah, I'm
man.
taking
This
Darius.
guy's solo. Look at him.
Yeah,
He's like at EDC.
So yeah, they're pointing out the little facial movements and the mouth and all that stuff. You know, that's quite obvious when you do that sort of stuff.
Smart.
Mr. Shab.
Now, Pauly did have a couple of moments like this one. Pauly gives Bappa the cold shoulder. Let's play that one.
That might be the
Oh,
round.
wow.
Because he had him in a lot.
But he looks like he's in trouble, though. Looks
He
like
looks
Danny gets beat
winded.
his ass.
Yeah.
He looks
Oh, he was
Hand me
just,
the tequila.
he was just about.
He just completely ignores him.
Oh, he
Hand me
was
the
just.
tequila.
He was just about.
You know, Pauly just seems so done with the show. There just seems like there's no chemistry between Brandon and Pauly. There seems to be some sort of issue. Maybe it could be because of Bobby Lee, and Pauly really likes Bobby and probably has some sort of resentment towards Brendan for bullying him. But when he talked to Brian, they did not really talk about that. You know, maybe it could have gotten awkward, but it would have been an interesting talk if they would have talked about that Bobby Lee stuff and see if Pauly heard about it or got any word about it. It could have been an interesting conversation, but they didn't do it. Probably too much of a touchy subject for Brian there. Here's another banger. Pauly about to get gadooshed. Let's play this one.
To go to the comments or no? Because I know there's gonna be some bad comments about us right now.
Yeah, you don't want that, Paul. You don't
We
need that
don't-
in your life, dog.
You don't want that
No,
smoke.
you don't want that, man.
So we don't go to the comments.
Never.
You can if you want.
Chin.
Never.
Do the good comments if you want.
If you want Chin to read some of the comments, he can.
good
Yeah,
comments.
can
yeah.
you
want
put a
that?
couple? Yeah, a couple.
Nah, Pauly, tell him. No, read me the bad comments. Let's see what they say.
When you say it like that, meaning there's probably some really bad ones. It's
Chin-
like,
Chin-
where
yeah.
you go? Well, I can read the good ones.
Chin goes. There's a few.
Tell us what's really happening.
Yeah, Chin goes. There's a few good ones I could read.
Jordan Olafson says, "Love you, Pauly." There's
Boom.
one good
See, Overson.
one. Chase Fuller, Pauly is a
Brendan is basically getting those Vietnam flashbacks of Bradley Martin asking him about the chat too. He was like, "Hey man, let me look at the comments on the fight campaign." He's like, "Whoa, don't ruin a good moment here."
Oh, Sean just got hit.
Yeah, I want to see the chat. I love.
You don't want to see the
I
chat.
want to see the chat, bro.
Oh,
I love the
geez.
chat.
Oh, this
I'm a
kid.
streamer.
This kid's got a.
I use
he's
Twitch,
got a
dude.
chin.
I want to interact with the
Oh,
chat.
oh, dude.
Give me the
He
chat.
don't move his
This
head.
is a
Oh,
second.
Well, don't tell us so we can just keep doing
Go.
our
Yeah, you
thing.
go on your
though.
phone. Yeah, just
Okay,
go to
okay.
the-
Don't
just,
tell us because we just
just
want
turn
to
the
keep
volume
doing our
down.
thing, Bradley. Don't
What?
tell us. We want to keep doing our thing. I don't be
Yeah,
swayed
yeah.
by the
Don't worry.
chatter.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't tell us. You're gonna fucking.
Was paying your life.
And here is where Pauly finally makes his escape. This post is called "The Weasel Makes His Escape." Let's watch that.
Pauly, if you have to jet, don't feel obligated. You have to stay for the main event,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
I'll text you. I know you're excited about this fight.
I am. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, he sounds very excited.
It's a great game.
Is this a good game?
Oh my god, I've never played a Diablo game before. This one's fantastic.
It's out already?
Yeah.
Is it scary?
No.
Those are the graphics?
These are the.
Yeah,
well,
I'm gonna-
no, that's
I'm gonna
just.
roll.
All right, brother.
gotta roll.
Yeah, have a good set. Thanks for coming, brother.
Yeah, I gotta put my dog and I gotta take myself.
I get it.
You had to
Put
do
your
what?
face on.
Yeah, right.
Put your face on.
The main event.
Pauly, sure, everybody.
Guys.
Everybody
You're the
say
best,
goodbye
brother.
to Pauly.
Sorry, it had nothing to contribute.
How dare you?
He really wanted to be there. He wanted to watch the main event.
You're
Talking
great,
about?
man.
Contributed
Oh.
so much.
Fucking know anything about this shit.
Yeah, well, we didn't bring you to break down the main event.
Yeah, look
You're
at-
just a good
Buster's
time,
like,
dog.
come on.
Buster's like another slice of pizza.
Oh, you know that. I didn't hit me up yet.
You're the best, brother.
Oh, he did it? Okay, love you, bro.
Thanks. Love you too,
Later.
man.
I
Later,
told
brother.
you. I told you.
Okay, love you, bro.
Thanks. Love you
Later.
too, man.
I
Later,
told
brother.
you. I told you.
Later. Later. Good. All right, bro. Later. Have a good one.
Imagine Brendan trying to analyze the fight while watching the fight. And so, you know, of course, Brendan is trying to copy Joe Rogan's old fight companion and is trying to kind of emulate that, but there are no connections being made and the vibes suck in that room. That's why the whole vibe sucks. That's why Pauly right away quickly left. As soon as the main event was about to start, he just left and said, "Hey man, I gotta do this shows, man. I also gotta take care of my dog."
Mr. Shab.
Now let's get to the juicy part of it, because this is where Brandon does his usual ad read, and this one is probably one of his biggest sponsors, Happy Hippo. Here is that clip, the infamous Happy Hip Blow ad read from the deleted app. So glad that they saved this. Let's watch this.
Make
terrible
sure,
matchup.
Chin,
Dude,
make sure he
most
doesn't.
finishes.
Chin, make sure he doesn't cut to me when I'm yawning, please.
All right, we'll try our
too
best.
late.
It was live, by the way.
Yeah,
I know,
it's
but
already-
just
it's already a
he's
meme.
doing a switcher. Just don't cut to me. It's a.
It's already been a
That's
meme,
Casey.
bro.
Yeah, against
If you need that nice,
What?
warm, balanced, good mood feeling,
There you go.
Paul, you need Happy Hippo
I need
Kratom.
I line a line of coke, dude.
No, we don't do that.
The
We're
fuck
talking about
is going
Kratom,
on, you
dude.
bunch
No.
of pussies?
No, Coke. We need Kratom, dude. We need Happy Hippo Kratom. It's the only
What?
product that I use personally.
Oh,
I use it for podcasts.
You
Stand
can't.
up.
Wait,
You're
you gotta
right,
cut
Pauly.
that part out.
No, you're good, man. We're
It's
live,
live.
right? So
Shit.
it's all good.
Dude, this is a live read doing an ad, a legit ad for a company, and they're talking about drugs. Obviously, why didn't you delete this part? Or because, I think it's because of the sponsorship. It was like, oh, we're sponsoring this episode, so we're not going to pay you for this episode. So delete it. But I think maybe, I don't know, maybe because he just didn't want to cut out the ad parts in it. He would have still left it there, but he just completely deleted it all at once. So
You
Stand
can't.
up.
Wait,
You're
you gotta
right,
cut
Pauly.
that part out.
No, you're good, man. We're
It's
live,
live.
right? So
Shit.
it's all good.
who knows what kind of situation Brendan's got himself into, doing a live read with a chaotic man with Pauly Shore, completely ruining your financial situation.
Dude, it's the best. Gives that nice, balanced, good
It's
mood
also
feeling.
Saturday night. People usually do coke on Saturday.
You're right, dude, but I
Instead of
suggest
Coke.
Happy Hippo. Yeah. I don't know if it's as good, but it's a different thing, right? I use
would
the
never
highly
do
concentrated
Coke,
shots,
dude.
the butterscotch or sour apple. They have gummy powders. They got the shots for you. If you're going to trust
They
Kratom,
got
trust
Chinese
Happy
ginseng.
Hippo. HappyHippo.com, promo code STICK23 for 20% off for life. That's HappyHippo.com, STICK23.
With plum
Main
sauce
event's coming up.
and some plum sauce.
Oh, I like plum sauce
Yeah, and
with
you put it-
wonton.
What's going
But also for those studios too.
No, for sure Pauly was on one in this episode, and maybe the Schmo too.
With
You put it-
wonton.
What's going on?
But also for those studios too. It's a tough situation for the studios too, right?
Seems like you've never seen a fight in your
I'm gonna
entire
do Joe
life.
for the blow. Here you go.
Here we go.
Hey, man, I got some coke right here, man. I got some choky cokey, bro. I went to a line right here, and then. All right. Like at
YouTube, he's talking about Coca-Cola. It's Coca-Cola Classic, the most classic Coca-Cola. There's no way that the sponsor was happy with that ad read, and so it must have gotten removed because of them. It just seems that way, right?
We're spending your life.
Chin,
Dude,
make sure he
most
doesn't.
finishes.
Chin, make sure he doesn't cut to me when I'm yawning, please.
All right, we'll try our
Too
best.
late.
It was live, by the way.
Yeah,
I know,
It's
but
al-
just
it's already a
he's
meme,
doing
though.
a switcher. Just don't cut to me. It's a.
It's already been a
That's
meme,
Casey.
bro.
Yeah, against
If you need that nice,
What?
warm, balanced